Quick update on SOFI for the 28th. So we had the move down. We were at, I think, 595 going into today. We got the move down that we talked about yesterday in the video, and it's gone farther than where I had expected. And so it's looking more like it's a possibility that this is actually A, B, C, B up here. And then we have a C wave right here. And based on the overall market, and here you can clearly see this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clearly an impulse wave right here for a wave 1. Then we have X, Y, Z, A, X, Y, Z, A, X, Y, Z, B, X, Y, Z, C, B. So that's A, B, C, B. And then we have X, Y, Z down here for this wave, and it went down a little bit lower as I started making this video. But we can zoom in on the 5-minute chart and kind of look at where it's at. And you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this might be the 5th wave right here. We can go to the 3-minute chart. I don't really like going down this low time frames, but just to see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, or no, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then if you go to the 1 minute, that's got to be a green candle, and then 5th wave should be right there. Where would the bottom be? 1, 2, 1, 2. Probably, okay, it could go to 5. Well, my targets would be 552 to 551. So those are possible. And I mean, obviously it could go farther than that, but I don't think so, because I think SPY is about topped out on how far it's going to fall. I mean, bottomed out on how far it's going to fall on this move. So let's go back out to the hourly chart. So if we have A, B, C, keep on adjusting that, then what are we expecting after that? Well, it's looking like it's keeping the ABC pattern. It was just this B wave was kind of long. I had B originally right there, and then I had C, D, E, but it's looking like A, B, C is looking more likely. And there's two possibilities, in my opinion, for this. I think we can go with either one of these. If you can see this, might be kind of small on your screen, but either a ascending triangle or a closed triangle. So as you can see, we have A, B, C. C is above A, so we have it slanted upwards. And then we have D will either come even with B, so it'll come all the way up to here for the D move, or we'll just get a move up to somewhere in the middle, maybe around like 595 again. So it looks something like this, either D here or D up here. I'm leaning towards the lower one because it's more than likely the overall market won't go and touch the top where it's at. It'd probably go up to like somewhere in this range. So I think that SOFI would probably do the exact same thing. So we would have A, B, C, D, and then we would have this right here slanting like that is most likely. D, and then we would get an E move down here. Whenever the overall market bounced and then went down farther, we would finish out the move down here around 560. So if this plays out, that just gives you another opportunity to sell some covered calls and then take profit down here, and then hopefully get this move eventually, maybe in the next week or so. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to take longer than that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, just playing out ABC, ABC. They're all just ABC moves. There's no impulsive moves on here except for like the individual waves. Like this C wave right here is impulsive, but the overall move is corrective. So we should get a D move to here at 595-ish, or all the way up to here at 618. This would be an ascending triangle. This would be a closed triangle. Either way, we're looking for the E wave to hit here close to the bottom of this parallel or this line, and then bounce off and take off. Within the next, how long has this been? Let's see, 16th, 28, 12 days. So maybe it will take all the way to like July 5th to July 8th. So that's like next week sometime. Maybe we start taking off. This D wave and this E wave should be shorter though than this whole thing, since it's a smaller area. So it shouldn't take as long, maybe a week or so, if this ends up being correct. But those are the two most likely scenarios in my opinion, because I think that SPY has pretty much, bottomed out here. So let's see what happens the last 2 hours of the day. Oh, we're at 552 right now. Move this around. Let's see what happens the last couple hours of the day. If you have any comments on the chart or thoughts on what could be too, then let me know. And as always, make sure you like and subscribe so I can keep on putting out these updates consistently. All right, I will maybe see you later the day or tomorrow.